In this video, I'm going to show you how to take an image and blend it into a background color of your choice. For example, we're going to take this image here, which is in the middle of this rectangle for illustrative purposes. Did you like how I said that? Illustrative, not funny? How to take this image and blend it into two different colors actually. We can blend it at the bottom in this black and blend it at the top in this sort of burnt orange. So here I am in PowerPoint. I'm just going to go ahead and create a new slide to work from. I will change that layout to blank so I can work with the image. And let's grab the two images that I want to work with. So I'm just going to highlight the two of them, Control C or Command C to copy, and I'm going to bring them in here into my work area. Let me just make that a bit bigger so that I can show you how to do this. To do that, I'm just going to group them and just enlarge the whole thing like that. Great. Okay. Now the first thing I'm going to do is, let's just ungroup these two things. This is the image that I want to blend into a color at the top and at the bottom. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to enlarge that image itself as much as I can to cover as much of the area as possible. So that, and the reason for that is so that we don't get a sharp end. So I want to sort of have it blend into the top and blend into the bottom. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and start the blending process. The first thing I'm going to need is a rectangle. I'm going to work on the top first. I'm going to grab that rectangle and have it cover the place that I want to shade right up until somewhere halfway down the image. It's going to put this horrible blue thing on top, but don't you worry. First thing I want to do is remove the border. So I click on the line and say that there is no line, so now there's no border. And then I right click and hit Format Shape. On Format Shape, I take myself over to Fill, and I'm interested in the Gradient tab. Now what I want to do with this image is I want it to be transparent, and then I want it to go to sort of that gold color at the top. So I can see that the part that's dark blue here, I want that to be transparent. So I'm going to click on that, and I can change that to white, or I can even change it to the color that I want later. And I know that I want it to be completely transparent, so I just slide that one across until it's 100% transparent, so you can actually see through it. And then I go to my other marker, and I don't want that to be light blue. I actually want that to be one of these lovely colors. So I'm just going to hit More Colors, grab my lens, and go and find the color that I want it to fade into. So let's say I want, let's go with this color here. Something like that. We hit OK, and now you can see that it's already started to do its job, but I don't really want to see that line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this one down until it sort of fades in. It doesn't have to be all the way, so you can just slide this one back and forth until it sort of gets lost. And just like that, the top part is done. Now the next bit is to repeat the same process, but now at the bottom. I repeat the process by hitting Shapes and grabbing a rectangle. This time I want to go from the middle of the image all the way down to the bottom, just like that. Remove the border, we don't want a line, and then I right click, hit Format Shape, go to my Fill Gradient, and again, once again I want to play with the colors. This time my light color is here, closest to the image. Look that that's actually at 90 degrees, which is perfect. So I want the light color, which is this one, to be transparent. So I can change that to white, make that 100% transparent. Go to the other side, and this one I want it to be black. So I change that to black, and it's already actually done. If I want it to sort of get rid of the line a little bit more, I could just do that, and that would sort of blend that black a little bit more in. And that's it. So that's how you blend an image into a background.